Good morning, Railfans. I am coming to you live from outside. A little bit of a different stream today. We will see if this works, and we will see if anybody wants to join. It's 9:55 on what's today? The 24th, 25th? I don't even know what today is. Sunday. It's Sunday morning, and I'm walking up my street past a very annoying beeping sound to see if I can catch the Canadian zipping over a railway bridge or under, and I'll be over. So it's a bit of a race against time because I left it a little bit late. It's very quiet around here. Well, not quiet because there's beeping, but it's very not a lot of activity. I'm passing the chocolate factory, so that's the horrible sound you're hearing. And I'm paralleling the railroad tracks. So the railroad tracks are just over there. And I thought it might be fun just to go and give you a slightly different perspective of the Canadian, although I've kind of left it a little bit late. So short of sprinting, we'll see. It used to take 8 minutes to get here, but lately, if it's on time, it's been taking about 5 minutes. Good morning, Dwight. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Eagle Creek. Good morning, everyone who's joining. I'm on the road, and I got 3 minutes to make it up to that bridge there to see if we can see the Canadian from a bit of an outdoor vantage. So I figured it would be fun to give you a slightly different view of what's going on here. I've been up on the bridge once or twice before, but it's probably been a year. And we'll see if I make it in time. It's a beautiful day here. Hey Dave, how are you? Welcome. Morning. Got the coffee and a bit of a mad dash to catch a train. Watch, after all this, it's probably gonna take a different direction, but let's hope not. It's a morning workout, right? The sprint to Railfan. Okay, I'm almost there with 2 minutes to spare. So let's see what we got here. Oh, I hear a train on the other side. I've got tracks on both sides of me. All right. One minute. 1 minute to go. Assuming it's on time, that is. Because what we usually do is sprint just to find that it's late. But that's okay. Okay. Crossing over And I'm at the bridge before the train. Jeez. Could you go any faster? All right. So it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see the track. Oh, I don't want to put my coffee there. Ugh. Dropping coffee on a Via train is not a good idea. Yes, Dave, the Canadian is from Toronto to Vancouver. All right, so there's the track right there. And I'm above on a bridge. So there's the bridge I'm on. Here's the bridge. There's the track. And I don't know if anyone on has access to the Via Rail moving maps, if anyone's lurking and knows what the Via Rail moving map is. But if you go to the Via Rail moving map, you should see the progress the Canadian's making. I would expect it to come by any moment. So I'm kind of scared to go to the map right now. Let me turn the camera around just to get it ready, just in case. Camera. Whoops. That turns the camera off. Huh. More settings. Camera. Back camera. So there are the tracks. If I've done this right, and if there is a train coming, you should be able to see it any minute. Oh. Trains, planes, and automobiles. All right, let's see what we got here. Come on, Canadian, don't let me down. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's the CN Tower way off in the distance. I don't think I can zoom. Okay, Via 1 crossing Spadina Avenue is perfect. That means it's on its way. So thank you, Dave. That means that it's coming this way, and it'll be here probably within the next 5 minutes, tops. So thank you for that. Now we just wait. I'm up on this bridge, and sometimes there are people on this bridge with me. I don't think anyone's here today. Although I do see, oh, someone's walking their dog down there. So they're going to have a really good view. You can get right trackside. I don't know if you can see, there's someone right down there walking their dog. Yeah, Lynn, there are 3 things that take longer while waiting. Waiting for water to boil, waiting for a train, and waiting for a fish to bite. I think that rail fanning is a lot like fishing. And by that I mean you just sit in your boat, drop your worm over the edge. So I'm dangling my fishing rod and I'm just waiting for a strike. But the good news is it is coming because Dave told us it's coming. So way back there is a signal bridge, right there. And then we should see it there and then looping all the way around. And then it'll go under the bridge. And if there are no cars coming, I can run to the other side. But it's pretty busy up here today. Good morning, Bob. How are you? We are waiting for Via Rail Canadian to come this way. Apparently it's moving this way. It's currently 5 after, so looks like it's running a little bit late, but that's okay. At least it's coming. The last time I was up here, it didn't. But I think we'll be lucky today. Hey, James. Good morning. Yeah, I thought I'd come up here on this railway bridge. Well, it's not a railway bridge. It's a City of Toronto bridge. And there's one of our streetcars. And I'm on top of a Dundas Street. Miniature Printerland is just down there, so I'm probably about 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes tops from the studio. And this is the line that runs behind my building. I'm just a little bit further to the south, waiting for a different viewpoint on the Canadian. Oh, that's cool, Dave. Hi, Trackside Mike. Good morning. How are you? Yes, Bob, I am just outside my shop, down the street, a little bit south, probably a 5-minute walk south of the studio. Just waiting for the Canadian, which really is running a bit late. Dave says it was crossing Spadina, so if it's crossing Spadina, that means it is headed this way. Someone want to go to the Via Rail online tracker and look up Via 1 with today's date and let me know where it is. We'll have a rough idea. Oh, here comes a Union Pearson Express on the other tracks. I don't know if you can see that. That's the train to the airport. So that's our little express service from downtown Toronto to Toronto International Airport. And hey, Split Rock, how you doing? Just waiting for the Canadian to pop by here. Should be momentarily. Oh, here it comes. I see it. Okay, everyone. I'm going to go quiet for a minute and we're going to watch Via Rail's Canadian. Here we go. Train! All right, let's see if we can get across safely. And there it goes, off into the sunset. So that's miniature Printerland right there. So the red brick building just after where the railway tracks take the little curve, that's miniature Printerland. Okay, let me turn the camera around. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. So, just let these people go by. So there you go. That was the Canadian from above. So if any of you are modeling the Canadian and you wanted to get some aerial shots, I guess I'm a human drone today. That is absolutely a bucket list train, trackside Mike. Dave, I'll get right on that. Hey, Split Rock, that was fun, wasn't it? Maybe another weekend, next weekend, or who knows when, I'll go trackside and stand right beside it. I'm just walking back to miniature Printerland now. What's new with everyone out in Railfan world? I'm afraid that after I load up the printers this morning, which, you constantly have to feed the beast, I got to get back home, and today is household chores day. So there's been a lot of household maintenance that has slipped by the wayside. So it's a to-do day, which is okay. You got to get stuff done every now and then. Let's see what Lynn says. Lynn, I did. Thank you. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned that right off. I hadn't been down to the mailbox for a couple days. So believe it or not, I went down, was it yesterday? What's yesterday? Friday? Yeah. I went down yesterday and I did. Thank you so very much. I was rushing to catch the train and I completely forgot to thank you. So I apologize. But yes, that was very thoughtful of you and very much appreciated. Thank you. I usually open mail on my live streams, but I knew that I didn't want to save it until my next live stream, which is coming up, I think. Is it July 5th? The first Wednesday in July. Maybe someone will let me know if that's the 5th. I think it's the 5th. 5th, 7th, something like that. I'm going to go with the 5th. Anyway, the first Wednesday I'll be going live, and I've got some other mail to open, and I'll reopen it on air, Lynn, so that everyone can see your lovely gift. What else is new? I'm planning on a couple new special surprise mini prints, and I'll be working on those this week. I did release a few yesterday and Friday, which are up on the site, which are kind of fun. Yes, the 5th. Thank you, Bob, and Trackside Mike, and Dave, and Lynn. And I'm getting ready for the St. Louis RPM. So I don't know if anyone here is going to be heading down to Collinsville, Illinois at the end of July, but we're a month away from that St. Louis RPM, so that'll be fun. I think I'll probably see James there if you're still on. I know that's in your neck of the woods, so I look forward to catching up with the Illinois and Missouri mini prints crowd. And sorry, we're going by the chocolate factory again, which seems to have some sort of horrible beeping noise. Clearly something is about to explode and cover us all with Nestle chocolate goo. You can see what they make here. I don't know whether it's all North America, but they make batter. They make coffee crisps. Apparently they make cream. I don't know what kind of cream that is. And my favorite, the good old Aero bar. And yes, believe it or not, they actually do make Smarties here too. And most days you can smell it. It's neat. They do get a lot of deliveries here. I've seen them deliver grain. I've seen them deliver milk, but unfortunately, it's all truck. Back in the day, it was all railroad. As a matter of fact, if you want to stick around for another, 2 minutes, I'll show you something neat. Right along this street right here, see right along here, there used to be railroad tracks. And the chocolate factory over here was rail served, but by the tracks on the other side of the building. But I'll show you something that was where I'm standing right here. I'll show you something from 110 years ago. How's that? All right. Almost there. You'll see what this here, where I am right now, what that looked like 110 years ago. And here's a hint. It's railway related. Okay, so we're back at my building. See that building right there? Remember that. Okay. Gotta get the keys out. There we go. All right. Whew, it's getting warm out here. Okay. So here we go. That right there is the building I just showed you in 1913, so 110 years ago. And the place I was just on the street, right here, and I don't know if you guys can see, that says Grand Trunk, and it says 23414. And right here, that building right there, that's the chocolate factory. And the chocolate factory extends all the way down the street, down here. So that's what the street looked like in 1913. And there was a track right down the middle of the road, which is kind of cool. All right. So let's just see. Dave, I got your email and I will definitely take a look at what will be on my itinerary. I'm not going to have a ton of time, but I'll see what I can fit in. Good morning, Jared. How are you? How's life in Cheyenne, Wyoming? Do you need a golden ticket to get into Tropic? You know what? Unfortunately, they don't do tours. And I have not seen any children come in or go in and not come out. So I wish they did tours. I wish they had a shop. But I'll have to make do with the brewery across the street. I guess you can't have everything. Okay, everybody. Well, I'm officially back at Mini Prince World headquarters. Here we go. And I'm going to sign off. It is toasty out there. It's toasty in here too. Okay, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a lovely Sunday. I'll post this footage of the Canadian up on the Mini Prince YouTube page. And thanks for joining. I hope everyone has a great day. And if you get a chance, definitely check out the new Mini Prints. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.